and welcome back. So we're going to give you a video after the videos. We've just got off the Channel Tunnel and I figured I'd carry on making videos for you guys, show you what happens when we finish our trip. First off, we are heading to the Beefeater in Ashford because we've been craving an English breakfast for the last couple of weeks, and we've done this before. It's a nice easy stop. It's 15 minutes from getting off the Folkestone Eurotunnel to Ashford to the Beefeater. So we're going to go there first, get some breakfast.
We have to validate the vehicle inside. 3 hours, 3 parking, 4 customers.
Well, that went a bit wrong. It's fully booked. They've got 95 more people due in and they've not got a table for us, so we'll pop next door to McDonald's.
I'll have pancakes, sausage syrup, making a meal.
So I'm trying to make the ultimate breakfast here. So I've chose a double egg McMuffin. I've added more cheese. I've added another sausage patty. I've added another egg, and I've added bacon to it as well.
I don't know how it's not all going to fall out when you pick it up.
So the Beefeater is $9.99 for an adult, and kids eat free. So it would have cost us £30. Lindsay, I, and Eddie, Harry, and George would have eaten free, and that's eaten as much as you want. Instead, we've come to McDonald's, and it's cost me £36. I can hardly pick this up. Look at that.
That's ridiculous.
There's no brown sauce in my sandwich. I'm not at all happy. We all know that brown sauce is what you need on your breakfast. It's not ketchup nonsense, is it? What are you, team red, team brown? So we really want to thank Surfshark for sponsoring the channel and helping us make these videos while we're exploring Europe. Not only do they help us with our tech, keeping our information safe, but they also have helped us by sponsoring the channel, and it's really fantastic. It's been a fantastic help for us. So I've hopped on the Wi-Fi again because we're in McDonald's, and of course I'm not going to trust McDonald's because it's an unsecured network. Surfshark is a VPN, which is a virtual private network, which means it will encrypt my data that goes from my phone to the internet and keep me safe. It keeps me safe from the baddies out there, and it also keeps me safe from big corporations who want to steal all my data. Whenever we're somewhere public using the Wi-Fi, we all use Surfshark. When we were looking at VPNs, we chose Surfshark because it allows unlimited devices under one account, which means we can all surf the internet at the same time on our own devices. When we're abroad, the boys' favourite feature is that it can mask their IP address so they can still access UK content wherever we are in the world. If you're looking for something that can protect your data and identity online, or you're looking to access international content, you might want to give Surfshark a go. I'll leave our exclusive link in the description. If you use that link and the code RADFOODS, you'll get 3 months completely free, and you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if it's not for you, you can stop.
All right, let's hit the road. 2 hours to home.
I've just finished my book and we're on the final stretch, the final push home, so it's like everything's come together all at once. It was a brilliant book. It was by Andrew Turpin, and it's the second in his series. The first one was The Last Nazi, and this one is The Old Bridge. And I've just spent ages reading through all the information after the book. So we've got some videos to watch and some books to read about the history of the Bosnian conflict back in the 90s, which is fascinating. I'm so fascinated by that era.
Now the job of emptying the van.
Yes. Which then gets emptied into the house, and it might take me like half a day to do the van, and then about 4.5 business days to get through clearing the house. So the first job is to empty the van of all the things that I need at the moment. So that's the clothes, the stuff in the fridge, any fresh food that we need to get through, like bread, that kind of thing. Then over the next few days I'll get in here cleaned, and I will strip the beds as and when I've got time for the washing machine and the drying stuff.
Right, now we are going away this weekend, and I'm going away sooner. I think I'm going away Thursday night because I need to be there Friday, so...
I think I'd forgotten that it was this week. I thought we had a week.
No, the Peterborough show. Yeah. Should we show them how bad it is in here?
Don't judge. Last night we were in France.
So here's the seats all set up still, and pretty much trash. Things all over the table and the floor. And some washing up that needs doing. And the back, there we go. There's our spare fresh up kit that we got. But the cushions here, guys. So these cushions are the ones from these chairs over there. When they're made up into the agouti seats, you have to put the cushions somewhere. So we dump them here. But the cushions that are in the back rails here, we don't bring them with us. Because can you imagine with all those cushions? We just wouldn't have the room in here. So we leave the back cushions for these, and these are left made up as beds.
But the real devastation in here is because we've done no washing for the last week.
Oh.
So the real devastation is in the shower.
Shall I show them the shower?
Do it.
Okay, look at the mess that is the washing. There is a few loads to be done there, love.
Yeah, which is why the bedding's not coming in immediately.
Right.
Get through that first, then I'll tackle the bedding.
Cool. Right, so it's the boys normally empty their own wardrobes and take their own clothes in, don't they?
And the washing, well, they act as runners. I tend to send them with as much as I can. But do you know what? They've been away for 2 weeks. They're desperate to talk to their mates and do some stuff. So they'll still do that, but then
We'll get on with the bulk of this.
I'll get on with the bulk of that. I see it's my job, not theirs, or our job, not theirs.
Right.
And supermarket shopping bags are the best because you can get loads in them and they're strong.
Right, now the bathroom's been emptied of all the clothes. I'll show you what we've done in here. We have these octopus things for hanging our smalls on, and they fold up and clip closed, so that's really handy. But also I've put some hooks in here. I've put these hooks here, we've got from IKEA, and they hang our dressing gowns or our coats or whatever we need, and they're really, really handy. And I think Lindsay wants me to put a few more in here, is that right?
I do. I'd like some vertically on the right hand side so we can hang up wash bags so they can dry.
Good idea. All from IKEA.
Felix gave us a couple of chili mugs, and they're actually an old friend of ours. She runs the business. This is a German company, and it's very eco-friendly and amazing. But they're in the Riesmobile.
Right, is that a branded?
It's its own branding on there.
Fantastic. I love
Chill
Felix. Yes.
Yeah. And Claudia, who we've known for 25 years.
Something like that.
I've got a tip, and I know this is probably preaching to the converted, but we found plastic hangers makes less rattles. If you've got metal hangers, they rattle more.
Right, and then we've got a bundle of them from IKEA, very reasonable, didn't we?
Yeah, threepence halfpenny or something, I don't know. I don't know, it's a really obvious thing, but we'd not really thought of it.
Right, how we doing, George?
All right.
Come for another load?
Think so, yeah.
Good boy. Let me show you guys my tech cupboard. I put a plate on the back of the wall, and I've put magnet stuff on the battery chargers. Here's where I charge all the camera batteries, as you can see there, torches, lighting that we use in the videos and stuff like that. So I've always got the batteries for the cameras charged, and all I do is just come in here and swap them over. We also have our router up here, which is a 5G one. I'll see if I can put a link in the description. It's not a cheap one, but it's a very, very good one. Over here we've got our Shark vacuum and the Truma air conditioning control there. But we don't have to use that because we can control our air conditioning right from the control panel. So right from there we can just turn the air conditioning on, off, up, down. Okay, there's the washing. And she's got a load in already. I see you got a load of washing in already, love.
Yeah, quite a lot of washing to do because we only washed once. We did 3 loads halfway through the trip, so we've still got like
a lot of washing.
Plus the bedding to sort before next weekend.
Or laundry if our American audiences.
Laundry. Laundry. Bane of my life with 3 sons and a husband.
Yeah. So we're going to pack the seats down because George is going to come in the car with you.
Yeah. And then we'll figure out beds. We'll leave this as a living room the whole time. Or we'll leave the back as a living room the whole time.
Right. Okay.
No, I think we'll leave this as the living room the whole time.
Right, it's been a couple of days since I checked in with you last, and Lindsay's still got all the bedding in there on the final wash, ready to put back in. But this thing is filthy. Also, it's run out of AdBlue again. So I'm going to add some AdBlue in it, and we're going to drive over to the office and get it cleaned.
I
There, that's another 10 litres of AdBlue. Let's see how long that lasts. Here we are. Right, well there's the bed all stripped. And we've got bits out all over the side, so I better tidy them away or they'll go flying down when I'm driving down the road. It is dirty, but it's not that dirty considering we've just done thousands of miles to Norway and back. But I want to get it right for the Peterborough show this weekend. So we are at my work, Yauzer Signs and Graphics. And this is the kind of things we do, guys. Now Yauzer really supports the travels on the channel. Yes, we have a few sponsors, but the main sponsor would be Yauzer. So if there's anything you see on that list that you need, then be sure to give the guys a call. 01908 37 882. And if you do come here, be sure to grab a sticker on the side when you come in. So also do a range of workwear and vinyl graphics for vehicle graphics. Probably the number one thing we do is vehicle graphics, but we can also do business cards, letterheads, compliment slips, flyers, any kind of printing, things like that. Or if you need a logo designed, we've got a designer at front, Ed, who do a great job of designing you a logo for your business, or maybe something for the back of your motorhome. And that took around about, what did it take, 40 minutes? If that 30-40 minutes. With this ceramic coating, it makes it much easier to clean the van. Cheers for the help, Jack.
All right, mate. No worries.
And like I say, if you need a logo designing, Ed your man, get in touch. sales@yauzer.co.uk. And she's looking gorgeous. Do love it when it's been cleaned. Right, it's now ready for the Peterborough show, which I'm going to go to in 2 days' time. We just need to put the bedding and stuff on first.
Okay, time to get this place shipshape so Steve can leave. Sheets on. Okay, I've had to lift the bed so I can put the duvet cover on the duvet because there's not enough room without it. This is one of those jobs I should probably do in the house, but then while everything's being washed, I need to find somewhere to store all the duvets. That's 4 or 5 duvets, all the pillows, there's 10 pillows. I haven't got room out there. So we just make do where we can. Right, that's the top bed made and ready to go away. Don't want to think about that again until tomorrow night. Because there's only 3 of us going away, I'm going to make the back sofas into beds and then it's easy access. We've got these blankets that fold up into cushions from EcoFlow last year when we went to their product launch in Essen near Dusseldorf. They're really warm and snuggly, so they're the perfect like extra blanket if we need one. Which way up do you have your cushions when you turn your sofas into a bed? Our boys prefer to have the grey side up, the bottom side up, because it's less uneven than the top side. This one instead of this one. So my next job is to flip the other cushion and put some bedding on. Just found a Fire Stick remote. Ah, kids.
Who's sleeping where this weekend?
I'm going to put George up top.
Right.
He can have a movie night because I don't think the weather's going to be great and I'm not sure which kids are going to be there for him to play with. So I've said, I'll put him some popcorn in.
Yep.
And he can maybe have a movie night on the big bed, the telly.
Cool.
So which end do you want your head?
I think my head will be this end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the thing about our layout is once the bed's in use, you can't use the front lounge. So we're actually going to use this as a rear lounge for Steve and I and our bedroom as well.
Right.
So we've got it all.
Just the 3 of us this weekend.
Just the 3 of us. Hello. You can snuggle up with Steve tonight because I'm not there. And now for this side. I have one of these IKEA cool memory foam thingies. Very nice. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Hello, chicken nugget. Now that's inside out. And it's shaped too. It's bit more comfortable, a bit more neck support. I am tired today. We were in London visiting friends yesterday. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant day. But we walked a lot of steps and it was a great day, but I'm tired. I hope Steve's using good music for this. Just realised this is a much lighter weight duvet, so I'm going to swap it for Steve's because he doesn't feel the cold in the same way I do.
I'm just giving the windows a little blast down. After we washed the van the other day, the windows are still pretty smeared. So I am using PP Protect's glass cleaner. He does a host of products. You might remember he did the ceramic coating on here, but he's also got a host of products for your motorhome. So maybe go and check him out, ppprotect.co.uk. And it's not sponsored. Laptop, mustn't forget laptop, got to pack that. You know what, I had to put 3 pairs of socks in here. I had everything else in here. I got shirts, I got trousers, I got shoes, I got pants. That's all I needed to put was 3 pairs of socks and we're all good to go. Right, I'm going to head into work now to fit some graphics to the back of the van before we head off to the next show. Boys, how are you? All right?
Good.
Cool?
Oh, yeah.
Cool? Wicked?
Good, mate. Yeah.
Awesome. Have you got my graphics ready for the motorhome?
Yes.
Wicked. Can we fit them?
I'll move benches, so I can't remember where it is.
Big Jardines rebrand, eh? From Lloyd's Pharmacies. How many of them do they do?
God, I couldn't even tell you there's that many.
How many?
7, 8, I think we're doing at the moment, but I think they've got
Awesome.
of course, so many more, yeah.
Wicked.
8 to be done in a week, I think.
And while we're at it, boys, we can take this thing off straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice one. So Jack and Jake got on with measuring up and carefully applying the new graphics on the motorhome in readiness for the shows we're going to be attending this year. Nice one, Jack. Thanks, buddy. Looks awesome, doesn't it, guys? Yeah, getting a bit of takeoff. But how good does that look? There you go. All ready for the shows now. And talking about shows, we're also going to be at the Van Life Festival in Shrewsbury, 2nd, 3rd and 4th of June. So I believe there's still a few remaining tickets for there. Again, I'll put a link down below. So if you're coming to any of them shows, be sure to come and say hi and come and grab a sticker. And we also have some air fresheners, guys. So come and grab a sticker and an air freshener.